It's Sunday, and it is 8 p.m. because daylight savings has happened. So unfortunately now SAP starts later, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is, and we're here. So this week, kind of a little bit of room for a bunch of stuff, because there's actually regular scalers that just work, like Monkey, Birds of Paradise, Hatchling Chick if you get it there. I would say Sea Anemone kind of not good at all, because there's only 3 or so cell pets, but I guess you could like 4 Squad Macaque, Sea Anemone, Paradise Bird, but it feels like the Sea Anemone is just worthless kind of in that sense. There is some strawberrying to go around for sure, and then you can strawberry Velociraptor combo to make sure you don't have to rebuy strawberries for a while, so that's good. Also, personal mission would be to do something sick with Anubis, like Anubis Warthog, maybe. Just get the stats early, but you have to have it level 3, which seems not exactly that likely to happen. Not exactly that likely to happen. I would also say, okay, there you go. I would also say that there is some desolate, helpless turtles on their back. There is, a, how would I say, how do I want to say this? How do I want to say this? There is a good amount of armor, as well as you can cucumber and then even it out with a sandwich. But there's potato, okra, and then you can get melon with this. There's also melon with this guy. There's garlic with this. Like there's some stuff floating around for sure. Coconut here, etc. So there's definitely stuff floating around. I guess I take this and then roll, and it wasn't a duplicate, so that's kind of a bummer. I guess then I think you would do this, and then throw this up here as well. Oh. We'll see. Yeah, mostly I'm just thinking about wanting to do the Anubis thing, because I think that would be cool. But as far as stream has been in the past week, not a thing there. Okay, I think this behind something could be worthy. I guess we take the level. Give new shop. I guess take this. Could throw a cucumber on it potentially. I mean, not for a little bit, but I think it makes sense to have the 3/6 to then get maybe more of these to then get those. I don't know. Yeah, I could be wrong. Anubis with Flea also. Yeah, that would be a pretty good one. Been doing a lot of demos because of Steam Next Fest. Been doing a lot of... See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Been doing Cinecross. Tamarin into Warthog would go crazy. It would. You're not wrong about that. I think I am just gonna sell this and immediately take this. Not trying to do that. Looking for levels for next turn, really. I think I would rather just still roll. If there was a... No, there's no real stats. If there was like a pair, I would maybe even just throw that in there, but... Damn. Was hoping to maybe get the Quoll. But it is what it is. Granted, I guess I could argue for Strawberry being the last unit is perhaps bad, because then you don't pass the Strawberry stat, huh? But it is an 8/4, so there is that. There is that. Level here first. Well, there's the Anubis. We don't have a feint really to work with it yet. But I do think I would like to do that. I guess I am going to try to... I mean, it means that I'm probably going to throw... Like, there's a decent chance I, throw away the... What is it that I got going on? I guess you could give wall chickens to this in theory. Oh, wait a second. We got Flea. think I'm gonna do that then. It's gonna downgrade the team a little bit for sure, but... Alright, well there's a combo. There you go. Wait. Oh, friend ahead feints. I don't think that would count for him. What'd I say? Sinnercross, been doing that. That game's so addicting. Let's see this happen. What? Oh, tier 2! Oh, it's only tier 2! Oh. Oh, I didn't see that was only tier 2. That's so much worse. That's so much worse. Pet lost perk, give it a melon slice. Or deal 6 damage to an enemy. Or stack Minotaur behind the kangaroo, also seems pretty good. Damn, that is unfortunate. That it has... It's pretty bad, it's pretty bad. Also, have not seen a cucumber yet, which is what we want to throw on the Tamarin. Oh, there we go. I feel like I need to throw, I guess, the Quoll, but it means I lose the level, which is a little rough. But I guess, blocks 2 damage once. Okay. Maybe something like this. Maybe something like this. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling great, especially that the flea ability is not happening, but... Okay, those trade, but unfortunately so do those. Alright, well, mistakes have happened, obviously, here. Mistakes have happened. We kind of need a leveled Anubis pretty much immediately. Pretty much immediately. Crazy Sonic Adventure 2 battle song going on. Well. Well. Yeah, that would be pretty good. I think we might have to get rid of this fleet. I mean, maybe the kangaroo, I guess, but... Their team's definitely not looking the best right now. I will say that. Well, now I feel compelled. Now I feel compelled, I'm so close. Granted, skewers would be pretty good here too. I think... Problem is, if I get rid of the flea and then don't get rid of anything else, then it's like so bad. I could get rid of the kangaroo to then hold on to this for a warthog is really what we're going for. But it is awkward for sure. Because if I sell this, then I can do this plus another cucumber, which it would be pretty good. If I roll and get an Anubis level, that would also be pretty good. So it's kind of a gamble. I only have 3 slots, which makes me feel like I probably should just sell this one. And then do this here. And then this here. Yeah. I think I'm going for that. This probably can be back here, I guess. It should be interesting. Should be interesting. A lot has happened in the past week, game-wise, obviously. 2 huge game releases this week. Unfortunate. Slay the Spire 2, and obviously the very illustrious Pokopia. There's the Warthog. Okay. That's what I'm freaking talking about. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Okay. And this is based on health? Alright, we probably gotta do that. Probably gotta do that unless we get a leveled Anubis basically right now. Feels like it's a hard one to pass up. But now that I have this, I'm like, now I want level 3 Anubis Warthog. Sequel to the Chicken Noodle Soup of video games is finally released. Is that Slay the Spire 2? Is that what that means? So I'm not a Slay the Spire guy. I don't have experience in it. The multiplayer co-op thing to me seems like the big new aspect of it. Otherwise, to me, and I haven't watched a lot. I've only peeked, but otherwise, it seems like it's almost a big old DLC in the other sense of it. Like, oh, new cards and abilities and things, sure. But then the co-op, I imagine, is kind of the actual new thing that really makes it stand out more. Can roll once more, I suppose. A monkey would just be boring and easy, but really good. It would be good and boring and easy, but good. I'm gonna take this for now. It's a pretty big guy back there, no doubt. Warthog's gonna do crazy work though. Also realizing that the walnut doesn't matter anymore, but that's also kind of like super duper fine. I probably should have sold this and taken the moose, is what I'm realizing. Ooh, melon would be not... Melon would straight up be better, just the one turn of melon here, even if I end up having to sell it for the other thing I was talking about. Okay. So leveling this does not do anything yet. Notably, that does not do anything yet. So we're pretty all in on this guy. What you've seen so far, there's lots of new cards and new characters, etc. Yeah, but what about Pocopia? Also, not great. They shot all my stuff. They shot all my stuff. That's cheating. I don't know if they knew this, but that's cheating. Well, now this is better than leveling the monkey. Well, I think we have to get rid of... I think we can't do that. Pocopia looks good, to me at least. I think I have to do this to pass that bag, but it is awkward. Which then makes me think that maybe I'll change monkey to Birds of Paradise. I don't know what I don't know why I should have. If I lose, which is decently likely to happen, it's because I didn't get rid of the Anubis. Although melon here, melon and then trade, and then I eat, and then I eat, and then I win. Okay. I think I have to get rid of it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I think I have to. Freeze. It wasn't meant to be, sadly enough. There was a bunch of other game stuff, like High Guard shutting down. That happened, and war is happening. Man, that's pretty sick. And then Hololive Suisei? I always forget. I like can't say her name. I don't know what it is. I can't say her name, but she's very likely to. It's like kind of almost confirmed, really, that she's gonna be in Fortnite, which is kind of cool. Give coconut to the most friendly strawberry. Nope. I need you. I think I'm not gonna freeze any of those. There's the level 2 Anubis, by the way, but... Seven out of 10. We're pretty late in rounds, I think, right? But... yeah, it's getting there. That up front is an interesting choice. I feel like you should probably have... I feel like they should have the whale shark or whatever it is shark thing up front first. And then after that, put the rooster behind that, so you actually get both spawns of the chicks, but... Okay, coconut. I feel like I'm still just gonna eat through all your stuff now, though. Hey. Those skewers are no joke, and you know what? Well... Actually, I think a melon is better than... Well, hold on. Okay, well, I have to, because I don't have the achievement. I think, like, it definitely makes more sense to... It makes more sense to go for this getting level 2. It's just, like, very obviously better. But we have achievement potential here, so I think I gotta do that, too. Because getting 2 hits at 30 is crazy. Well, I mean, this looks still very beatable. I'm like almost positive I would have won if I leveled that with the melon. But I had to go for it. I had to go for it. What can we say? Spiritually, that was a 10. Spiritually, that was a 10. And if, spiritually? If, nice. If there was a world where, we had like one more hit there, but, oh. It's, okay. You have to get crazy lucky with the Anubis levels to get, like, you basically need the Anubis to be leveled, 3, like, by the time you get to tier 6. Or, like, 2 2/3 or something. Like, it's gotta be really far along the way. Shoutouts to those of you that know what this is from, if you recognize it. Backline ant. Yeah, we're styling. Alright. Level. Do this to get the thing. Oh, we have to keep it. I forgot that that's how that works now. I guess this is fine. It'll get 2 hits from stats there. Kevin. Game for losers? No, this is a this is a keygen song. This is a song from a keygen. Actually, well, turns out I should have saved the verb. From like the early 2000s, I feel like, or mid 2000s. Oh yeah, there was the Indie World Showcase. That was the other gaming thing I was trying to remember. Indie World Showcase. That took place, and then there was like a solid amount of stuff in there. I mean, I know it's just the Indie Showcase, so it's usually a lot of ports, but stuff that I've played on stream, demos of, like Mini Shoot Adventure, for example. Guacamelee, the game by the Guacamelee devs, I'm sure will be good. Midnight Walk looked maybe a little interesting. I feel like there was another, but I'm blanking. Kind of just saving rolls for next turn, or levels for next turn. Oh, I should have taken the COD thing, or whatever that's called. Whatever that thing was called. Damn, that sucks. Where's my tapir at? Where's my tapir at? I saw a thing today in the news that was... Actually, it's a Kevin MacLeod royalty-free music score. Wait, why do you know that? Wait, is that what it is? It says by Kenneth and Rez. I believe you, though, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Oh, there's the tapir. Well... I mean, put this up front, get the perk, and eat. Not bad. Adjacent friend attack. Deal 3 damage to its target. Or gain 3 attack if the target is dead. Not bad either. I mean, I feel like in theory I'm supposed to take the whale shark. I feel like I'm probably just supposed to do this. And then this maybe behind the tree. Get rid of the egg. Or just get rid of this. And then not care about the... Like, we get 2 free turns of that or whatever. Lee's not the worst, but... Tree has always been a weird unit to me that I almost never take. I guess you can... no, because you can't... like, there's no way to, like, you know, up the attack on it. Until it's... Ooh. Well, that works with it, and that's pretty good. Would I rather the ant or the 8-4 in the front? I don't know. I think you gotta get rid of one of these and then you give this to the coconut so that it attacks with more. I think that's what you gotta do. Plus it's a thing that actually gives real stats. Wait, this works, right? That's like really good, isn't it? Oh, it is really good. Okay, awesome. Glad I remembered that correctly. If this hits that, it happens after it has the coconut, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then we roll for more potential levels and or wall chickens. This seems like a decent team this turn at the very least. Oh yeah, I was saying I saw an article today that was Microsoft. I don't know if they made the system or patenting the system for having AI help you beat video games or something. You were wrong, it is not a Kevin Yada Yada song. Now you look foolish? Nah. Wait, this can work with an ant? One of the few things it actually works with right now, even though it's probably not worth me actually buying, but you know, the dream is there. The dream is there. This doesn't count, right? That's just like a regular thing. Okay. Wall chicken, very good, and because oftentimes I don't want to end. I feel like I don't want to feed the nurse until it's level 2. Whale, sorry, whale. Until it's level 2, but wall chicken makes it worthy to spend on while it's level 1. I think I'm rolling. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. The ant being here is so goofy. I should not be trying it. I should not be trying it. I think we're getting rid of this tree soon as well. But let's see our ant trigger go off and feel good about ourselves. Oh my god, it happened! It actually mattered. It let the whale shark attack a 3rd time there. So it actually did make a pretty good difference. Well, that's gonna be some good stuff right there. Even to this day, you think of that one legendary wall chicken on the yak? Yeah, that was pretty good. It was on the yak, wasn't it? Something like that. Okay, time to get rid of the tree. Time to get rid of the tree. Throw this up here. We don't have strawberries. I think we're not strawberrying. Of course. Although you need the Velociraptor and that thing combo, but yeah, okay, we're here. We're here. We're statting the Cobra. Ooh, you know what? I should have froze the 1-cost strawberry. That was dumb. Because that's a trigger on the whale shark here for free. It's a freebie right there. Uh-oh, we're dead. Alright, first loss, but you know, whatever. You know, whatever. Melon, cute, but it doesn't actually take the melon, so probably not worth it. Take the level to get a level. The dream is possible. No. No. Well. And this is definitely something to give stats to at least. At the very least. Probably not level 3 in you. Freeze that in case I don't roll anything. Well, I guess I'm gonna buy it anyway. But I should buy it anyway. That's so good. It's so good. Oh, I was hoping for one more. Look, the Anubis is probably going, but it's gonna be here this turn. If somehow 3 Anubis show up in the shop, or 2 Anubis in a chocolate or whatever, then fine, we're doing it. But it's not likely to last. Okay, we know this combo is good. Skewer plus that. Alright, alright. We win, we win. There's one, chat, there's one. Is that enough? Is taking one enough? Probably not. Getting random tier 3 or lower 2 XP also seems pretty sick to do for a turn or two. That seems good. Sorry, Anubis, you just didn't get there in time. What can I say? Yeah, that seems great. That seems actually pretty awesome. Okay. Take a date to then give these things stuff. Also doesn't seem crazy. It's also a perfect use of the money. You the melon because we don't want you to get shot, I guess is the idea here. Granted, we don't necessarily need the stake on the warthog, but we do want it to get the stats. We'll get those levels real quick. I mean, in a Psycho world, you take the Anubis and the Quetzalcoatl, you get rid of like the Cobra and that wouldn't work. But you know what I'm saying? Like, because then you do that to get this level, then you take then this is giving XP. You use that to give XP to the to the Anubis to get it to level 3. To then, it would be a little bit crazy. That would be a little bit much. 1 experience. Okay, so that'll be perfect for there. Wall chicken. Almost didn't see that. Almost didn't see that. I mean, we're looking to get rid of that after this turn. Nice. We'll throw a monkey in there then, I guess, just to get more stats. Okay, you're gonna have something real nice. You're gonna have something real nice real soon. We'll also have a level 2 Warthog at the end of next turn, which I think is what we want. And then that way that can go up. We'll do this turn so that it is leveled and gets the monkey stats. Yeah. And then if we get a 1 strawberry cost, imagine though, imagine if we did. Imagine if we did. Yeah, you just roll once. I don't even what would I even okra? Because the Cobra's already got a melon on it. I don't know. I don't know. What can I say? I don't know. I don't know. But level 2 Warthog, alright, the stake pays off there. 1 shot there. 2 shots there, not as great. But we win these. We win these. That's 10! I forgot it was 10 already. Turn 13, it's a quick one. That is a quick one. Alright, well it worked, but I didn't get to the... I mean, the vision for the Anubis is there, but that did, you know, it is what it is. I mean, a 9 into a 10 is no joke. Very much not surprising, you know, monkey, hatchling chick, paradise bird, warthogs are always good type of thing. I wasn't going all in on the nurse whale shark. I still, to this day, it's been years, I still want to call it a nurse shark. Don't go all in. I think that was still the right play. Just doing wall chickens or the strawberries, just because I had money to use on other stuff at the moment. Pretty strong looking team right there. I'll do another one, another session. But for now, that is the end of this one. Win streak to 1.